Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Right fielder,
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he watches ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Porcello sets, 1-1 on its way. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ben Zobrist steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. Bradley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
That's by him for strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Smoke toward third. And reined in, 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
David Ortiz Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Throw won't get him. Xander Bogaerts, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scores.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Here comes Ortiz around third. And he is in there. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
Solo shot to right center, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
I'm not so sure they were even.
Ouch, that one hit him. Jason Hayward steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Drilled to the right side. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And now, after all that, the tag will get him at second base. Anthony Rizzo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Porcello into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Dribbled up the line. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Miguel Montero stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starling Marte will dig in again. He grounded out to start.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Jackie Bradley Jr. in now, hopped out in his first trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. David Ortiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Chris.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Addison Russell digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Russell.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bradley racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jason Hayward will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Anthony Rizzo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Fowler at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Dustin Pedroia is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Pablo Sandoval steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As Ben Zobrist will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ryan Braun stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. A ball hit hard to the left side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Miguel Montero will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Chris Bryant stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider in it. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Bounce to first. Shaw is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game. Hey now.
1-0.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Mookie Betts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 4-2 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Porcello gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Not close. It's 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Jason Hayward steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Four runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Ortiz gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, David.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that'll be off the green monster in left. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best result.
Pedro
pitching
Strop
for the Cubs,
will come on and make his
number 46.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Braun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Drew Pomeranz is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Drew Pomeranz
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Miguel Montero will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Number 40 will get the call to pinch hit. Ernesto Ojeda will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the double steal is on here. Into the seats, 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. A dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily.
Just checking.
That's 1-1. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he's safe. Chris Bryant stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. Addison Russell will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Addison Russell.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Second and third, 2 away. High pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Ojeda just to the left of the mound, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Jason Castro will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. David Wright will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. Jason Hayward strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Hayward.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Chopped at the plate. Castro scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Right side hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Jason Hamill will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Travis Shaw stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hamill sets. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Zobrist is there. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And Ryan Braun steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts shading to his right. 1 down. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Chris Bryant stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Dustin Pedroia. Hamill has his target. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. David Wright will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time. Hayward is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on 1 pitch. Jason Castro stands in as he looks at a called strike.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make him sweat a little.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Here now is the final line score.